quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here to take it back was Watkins. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Forced out wide. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away. 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Watkins motioning over. 3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a
back of the end zone. He's got it. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. Gay to add the PAT. His kick is good. The Commanders back within 7. It's 35-28. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And they will finally track him down, but not before it takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Commanders 43-yard.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Prescott. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Yeah, there we go. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Prescott again. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To the air again. Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On first down, Daniel. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, it's Evans. And he'll have a Commander's first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. They'll run with Evans. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And the Washington first down.
Off the play fake, here's Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Open man, left side. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Black Ultra. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Clark. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnovers. They hold on fourth down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrating in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead, the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 47.
First down, Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Short one was caught by Ferguson, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 4. They'll throw again. Dak. And he's caught downfield by Pickens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Deron Payne. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
This is intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to take possession.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up third and real long.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Throw it here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Ready.
Evans. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Now, 2nd and 4.
Set.
He'll run. And that's good run support on the end. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Set 43 rail. Blue stripe. Black. 95. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Ready.
They'll run here. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
47.
The throw is Dak. That's complete to Blue. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
22 yards. That's another.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. Here we go. 1st and goal. Prescott again. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. He's got it inside the 5.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
3rd and goal for Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Here's Evans. Oh, got to be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire